It's been a crazy week. After saying goodbyes to the 12 days of Christmas, we stepped into a whirlwind week honoring the three of Barbados' stalwart musicians at the Barbados Independent Film Festival. Let me get right into the good stuff on the entertainment, but before I reveal too much of the good stuff, let's get into it. The best way to say goodbye to Christmas is to have a jolly old time. That is precisely what patrons at Independence Square did to the delightful sounds of the Royal Barbados Police Force Band, compliments the Royal Commonwealth Society. The audience gathered was completely thrilled as they listened to popular Christmas classics such as It's Beginning to Feel a Lot Like Christmas, Beginning to Look, the Christmas song, Silent Night, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, and Maisie by Red Plastic Bag, and of course, Barbados, My Island Dreams. I'm looking forward to Christmas 2018 already. Well, the year got off to a big start for the entertainment fraternity. The Garfield Gymnasium was overflowing with talent and sweet melodic songs last weekend as the undisputed queen of soca, the Caribbean Queen Alison Hinds, the mighty Gabby, Dr. Anthony Gabby Carter, and Red Plastic Bag received their instruments and official designation as cultural ambassadors from Prime Minister the Right Honourable Frundle Stewart. It was an event not to be missed as the plethora of local artists, which included Nikita, Mahalia of Tumal Hill, Jamal Slocum, Mandisa, Faith, the Marlon Legal Project, iWeb, Dion Timothy, Kelly Cadogan, Kareem Agard, Adrian Clark, Adrian Green, and Donella gathered at an outstanding job, a stellar job they did in tribute to three outstanding artists. The audience gathered at the Gymnasium could not contain their excitement, dancing away the evening to their favorite classic hits.
Saturday morning, see the women, how they call it, singing, come for your breadfruit, come for your corn, come for the apples, fresh as the morn, come for the banana, come for potato, come for the woman, the woman, the woman.
Sugar crop, cause this last year I'm brilliant. I met the farmers, baby back. Don't mind the machine that was road, and drop the cans on the road. Check me, tweak and experiment. Notice I ain't losing 1 damn cent. Tell me who or what am I? Black man, I can see light. Hand in hand together. Unity forever, that's the way we must brave this rough weather. Dear God, hear our prayer, this special every day. Help us remove these stones from our way.
When the maestro, Dr. Anthony, the mighty Gabby Carter, accepted his award, there was a thunderous applause in the Garfield Gymnasium. The veteran entertainer was humbled and pleased with the accolade. He used his time on stage to press authorities to invest more in the island's cultural sector.
And I keep saying that Prime Minister after Prime Minister, whether it be David Thompson, whether it be Moinata, or whether it be my friend, Mrs. Stewart, have said that every dollar we put in culture, we get back 6. which means that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. I want to see more and more funds being given to culture so that we can take it where we want it to go, because I know that we can do it for Barbados. We just need the help. And we love Barbados and we love you, Barbados.
The island-wide blackout on Monday night might have dampened the official launch of the Barbados Independent Film Festival, but the opening gala on Tuesday made up for every second of darkness. Oh, what a night. Several members of the film fraternity on the island and international guests, stars such as Deborah Cara Unger, Vincent Spano, Lacey Dorn, Horatio Guerrero, and Green Days by the River director Michael Mudlehera. They attended the event, and the highlight of the night was when Barbados' newest cultural ambassador Alison Hinds will receive an award of artistic excellence from Trinidadian soca superstar Mr. Machel Montano.
She's an actress in the Battle Dream Chronicles, right? And in Heat, and starring next to Machel Montano, maybe in a film, hopefully. So I would like to thank you guys, because this is not only a celebration for Alison. I will celebrate that next year. Probably Trinidad will make me a cultural ambassador. But I'm really happy to be able to present this award to you, Alison. Congratulations and thank you.
Barbadian-born New York producer Superfrost is back in Barbados, determined to shake up the local scene with his infectious reggae and hip-hop beats and creations of his studio, Just Reality Recording Studio. BT Entertainment got a chance to catch up with his former sound engineer for Diddy's Making the Band to find out what he's up to.
One of the reasons why I came back to Barbados is because there's so much talent, but it seems like it's not being cultivated to its full potential. So I made it my business to not only come back as an artist and try to gain exposure for myself, but to help all the artists I've seen along the way that I feel are talented, and that includes the ones that everyone knows, and it also includes the ones that nobody knows, because there's so much diamonds in the rough in Barbados that if they had an opportunity to come and record a song with the likes of Superfrost and any other talented producer, they would love to do it, and they would do well and record great songs. But they don't have access to the opportunities, or access to the studio, or access to the producers or the songwriters. So I figure, well, I know how to write songs really well, I know how to build rhythms fairly well, and I know how to mix songs. So you know what, I'm gonna take all that I've learned overseas, bring it back to Barbados, and help my country have,
Well, you know where you got all your local, regional, and international news, Barbados Today. But of course, that's a wrap for BT Entertainment. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kirk Brown. See you again next week. Remember, visit us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, and follow us, barbadostoday.bb. BT Entertainment Weekly, we're out. Next week, we're going to give you everything about what's going down.